Rocky, and today we're here to talk about my coffee addiction. I don't know if that's a thing, but I reckon it is because many people around the world suffer from this addiction. Coffee addiction is when you're too much addicted to caffeine, drinking coffee, drinking, um, Pepsi, drinking Coca-Cola, and all this stuff. Now, it's up to you guys if you really care about your health and all of that. I know you will say, "Oh, what is this motherfucker? No, he doesn't know shit and all that." Listen to me, guys. I've searched a study that smoking and drinking coffee it does not reduce your growth hormone. Your testosterone doesn't boost, or estrogen, whatever, guys, dudes, anyways. That's what I was trying to say, is that if you keep on drinking coffee or smoking cigarettes, you're not only going to stop growing, but you're also going to as well have future problems like lung cancer, uh, impotence, all of these issues. Basically, that's what I was trying to warn you about, is to stop doing this, guys, because it's addictive. It's a problem. If you have this kind of problems, I condone you to go and search for help, because that's a serious thing to do. Don't ever start smoking or drinking alcohol or drinking coffee and all of this kind of stuff. Now, a lot of you might say, yeah, but GY, that's just a coffee, man. Come on, alive, fam. Like, I know a lot of you will be just mad at me and all that and shit, but I'm not doing this because I want you to stop drinking coffee only, but I do this because I really care about you guys. I don't want you to suffer the stuff which I went through. Basically, the reason why I started coffee is because I was depressed and I thought that coffee would make me feel better. And I wasn't drinking coffee only once or twice a day. No, like only once or twice a week. I was drinking it all day. It started when I was 14. At first, I wasn't drinking that much coffee. I was drinking this kind of small cups, small cups with my, plate and all that. You know, I was drinking hot coffee. At first, it didn't hurt me that much. It hasn't done any damage or something like this, because I was drinking it once or twice a week. But as soon as I turned 15, I started to drink coffee. The addiction, the amount of coffee I was drinking a day was ridiculous. I was drinking three. Imagine, yeah, you having a Starbucks cups or Costa Cafe, let's call it in English. This kind of big Starbucks, or like, you get it. The Costa Cafe, not the ones which they put the hot coffee, but the ones which they make it on, which they been made by Frostino, like Frostino Cafe. If you don't get it, just screw it. I was drinking three of those a day, and they weren't enough for me. I was drinking it even more. I was drinking 6 of those a day. Imagine what damage would have done this to my body. Imagine. And all of this, depression, insecurity, so much stuff. YouTube had made me suffer a lot. Controversies. For those of you who don't know, long story short, I'm not that big of a fan of, LGBT community. Um, I'm sorry, guys. I just had to say this. At the time, I was just furious. I did not know what, I did not know what was in my mind. And as soon as I said this, people started to hate it on me. People started hating on me. Like, everybody started to say, "Oh, look at this guy. You know, he's talking like this about the LGBTQ community and all of that, and blah 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 blah." But keep it in mind, if I was talking about this, would I just regret that? Now let me tell you why. The reason why I spoke this because I was mad at my brother. Because my brother thinks that he knows too much stuff. And that's what pissed me off about it. But that's all. That's all. Uh, you know, all that, the gay controversy and all that, the transgender controversy and all that and shit. Let's don't go in the past. Let's don't look at this. Let's move on. Let's try to do something better. Basically, that's what I did was, you know, I deleted my YouTube channel. You know, I end up just not posting anything on YouTube for quite a while, until many people started to ask me what happened with my YouTube channel and why many people just started. I spoke with my friends and they told me, "Bro, why did you quit?" My parents were confused. My parents were curious as well. Why did you give up? Why did you quit on your doing YouTube videos? You were actually getting good at it. And a lot of people were saying this, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start doing again YouTube videos. I don't give a shit about haters. Haters will go on hate me for what? For what? To hate me because I might be better than them at some perspective. I might be something like this. Now, go ahead, trying to hate me. I don't give a shit anymore. The reason why I'm saying this is because I want you motherfuckers to be safe and none of that. I want like none of bad intentions or something like this. Anyways, plus back yesterday. Let's go yesterday to yesterday. I said last week that I will do a vlog, isn't it? Well, it turns out my parents don't want me to vlog. The reason why, I don't know, I don't understand, don't ask me. I have no idea. The reason why I wanted to do a vlog is because I thought that would be great. But it turns out that it was shitty. The trip was so long. Imagine traveling for 4.5 hours from 9 o'clock, 9:30, all the way to 3:30. That's 5 hours. 5 hours. We wanted to go to Dudley Door Beach. That's one really beautiful place. I reckon you should go and search it. Really beautiful place. What else? Oh yeah. But it turns out that there were too many people at the time and the beach was closed because due to the coronavirus, you know. And yeah, pretty much. We were traveling, and it was we went like for an hour until we reached the Costa Cafe. We went there and we bought three Frostinos, and when we bought those four Frostinos, I was just enjoying my coffee, you know, nothing unusual. That was the best coffee, by the way. I'm not gonna lie, that was great coffee. But due to the fact that at the time I did not eat, my abdomen was hurting from too much exercise, which I've done yesterday. I was literally working my ass off. Working out legit, and you know, my entire body was hurting. We were traveling for 4 hours, and then all of a sudden, there was nothing wrong. I was just drinking coffee. I was dizzy. When no, I was drinking water, and I was traveling. No, like we were traveling. I was listening to songs. Nothing unusual. Then all of a sudden, I started slowly to feel dizzy. And you know, when you drink little sips of water. I was drinking huge sips of water because, you know, I was dizzy. And suddenly, I don't even ask. As we were on the road, I opened the door. And the car was moving. And I was like, whoa! I was puking, my G. I was puking. I've never puked, I've never vomited in my life that much. Like, honestly, I've been vomiting before, but not that much. I was like, I was crying as well. Now my tears were like, I was goddamn. My entire abdomen was hurting. And we sat, I drank some water, and you know, I sat for 5-10 minutes to have some air. It was 33 degrees Celsius. 33 degrees Celsius. Imagine how hot that is. That's like average temperature in Greece. In Greece, the maximum temperature can reach up to 40 degrees Celsius. Trust me. If you think England is hot, go to Greece. Trust me. Trust me, bro. The hottest place I know. And I was like, I cannot take it anymore. We reached the beach, and you see one long line with people. Tons of cars. And I was like, nah, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, fuck off. I was like, are you serious? And we quite frankly, every single one of us in the car was pissed the fuck up. From my mom all the way to my even my dog was pissed off. Even my dog Gibbs, she was like, you know, grinding and puking and everywhere, vomiting. And I was like, for fuck's sake, man, are you joking? Bro, we were traveling for 4 hours, and this motherfuckers tell us that the beach is closed. The beach is closed. I was out of my nerves. We traveled for 4 hours, and you telling me that the beach was closed. I was dead ass furious. My father as well. I mean, I don't even know how my father did not hang himself. Bro, my father slept only 2 hours. 2 hours, can you imagine? He worked all night shift. Plus, he was sleeping for only 2 hours. And he had to work at that time. Every single one of us was so pissed. And we said, you know what? Fuck it, we're going to a different beach. And that was the time when we went to a different beach. We had a fun time. And at the end of the day, we enjoyed our time. But I will never, ever forget those 4 hours. There was this man, yeah, who was laughing. I was telling, you gotta turn around. I was inside my mind. I was like, motherfucker, shut the fuck up, you fucking prick. Like, what? You have no idea how long we're traveling. We're traveling for 4 fucking hours. No, I was just so furious, man. I was just literally so furious. I just looked at him with that evil look, and he was smiling. This bitch was smiling. Anyways. And yeah, that's the reason why I gave up coffee. That's the reason why I quit coffee. Because I puked my lungs out. I puked everything. So, yeah, pretty much. Hope you like it, subscribe, share this with many people so to know. Peace.